y'all, it's me Zoe here at Zoe's World, and I am back today with another awesome Dollar Tree haul. Yes, y'all, it's fabulous. I'm very excited to share it with you. I did just run real quick and got Jack and I breakfast. I got this delicious Frappuccino that I adore. Except this one today is kind of messy. That's okay. Alrighty, y'all. So we're going to jump right into this haul because, one, it is a lot. I recommend grabbing a drink because, y'all, I think it's going to be a hot minute. I know it's going to be a hot minute because there are so many bags. So if you need to, pause the video real quick and go grab you something to drink. I'll try to fix My husband likes a cushion in the seat whenever he drives, and I do not. So he drives us most of the time. We share a car, so whenever I get in here, I'm like, I feel like I'm sitting like way crazy. In fact, I think I'm going to set that out of my way. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, y'all. I've already attempted to do this video twice. I took you guys with me the first time on the drive to go get breakfast. However, the camera stopped. I don't know what's going on with it. So let's hope we get through this one. If you guys seen yesterday's video, I had to cut it into 2 parts. Because if you guys are new, you may not know this, but I do not edit anything. So the hot mess express that you see, that's just what happens. So I had to do part 1 and part 2 of yesterday's video. So I hope today's works out where it's just one video. If it doesn't, I apologize. Alrighty, y'all. First thing I'm going to share with you is by SureFresh. It's three containers, plastic containers with lids. And I got this because I had seen a girl on YouTube that I follow. She does Dollar Tree meals. And she did the microwavable rice that's already cooked. And there is a Mexican rice, a Spanish rice, and one that's like cilantro and lime, I think. I bought all 3. I'm going to try the Mexican rice this week. And I'm going to make these 3 bowls. She did 4 bowls, but it came with 3, so I'm just going to do the 3 bowls. And it has rice, black beans, or you can use refried beans, either or, shredded cheese, canned chicken, and then taco sauce. So, and if you want, you can also put sour cream, whatever on it. But I'm going to make these this week for work and see how well I like them. I spent a fortune eating at the hospital, and so I thought I would give that a go and just see how well it works this week. The next thing I got 3 of these. So, it's the Taylor Swift word search. You guys seen these yet? Now, I told y'all, I like Taylor Swift's. I really love her old music the best. I do like some of her new music, but mostly her old country music is my favorite. But I wouldn't consider myself a Swiftie or whatever. But, y'all, she is fabulous. She's so talented. And when I seen these, I thought these would be great. One for the giveaways I'm going to be doing for a subscriber giveaway. I'm getting those boxes all done. And then this one is actually a gift for a friend. So, that's what those are for. That's why I got 3. And y'all, about the subscriber giveaway, I had a couple questions. One, I was going to do it on a live video, and it would be my very first live I've ever done. I'm trying to plan it with Jamie so she can help me with I'm needing a new computer, you guys, so everything I do is on my phone. So I don't have a computer to really do it, and that's one of the reasons I haven't done one yet, because you have to be able to see, like, the comments and that coming in. So Jamie said she would help me with that, and she will, like, help me follow the comments from you guys during the live while I use my phone to video, or to do the actual live taping it. It's not taping, it's live on my phone. But, is that something, I know a couple of you said you'd get on, but is that something you guys are really interested in me doing? My plan was to go live for the first time and show you all the items that are in the subscribers giveaway boxes as well as pull the winners on the live and then chat with you guys in between kind of thing. If that's something you guys are definitely interested in, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to see if it's going to be worth doing it that way. If you guys are not into that, then I might just, do it on a taping like always kind of thing. The other thing is, if you are interested, is there a good day and time that you guys would like to have it done? I know I won't be able to appease everybody's schedules and everything, but if I can get a general consensus, it'll probably basically between my schedule and what you guys say is how I'll try to determine when we can do it. Alrighty, so the next item I got, this is a book by A.J. Pine. It says USA Today bestselling author, and it's called The Second Chance Garden. And I read the little short thing about it on the back, and it looked like a good read, so I went ahead and picked this up. Y'all know I love me some books. Then I also got, I'm telling y'all, this haul is amazing. I can't even say enough about it. And I thought yesterday's haul was awesome too. This is called The Darkest Corners by Kara Thomas. This is another book I found. Then I picked up these 3 foldable fans for $1.25. This is what they look like. I'm not going to take them out. Well, maybe we should take one out just to see how big it is. And I got these simply because anytime we go to like an outdoor event or whatever, I have one of those fans that goes around your neck. But these are just good to have. It's graduation time right now, so trust me, all the gyms in that, where I'm from, it's nice size, are hot. Oh yeah, y'all, this works great. If you're a girl like me going through menopause, y'all, you need you a fan. But I mainly got them because I just thought they were pretty, and I thought if you're going to be going to 4th of July events, Memorial Day events, whatever, graduations, this would be nice. And there's, like I said, 3 different patterns there you guys can see, but they are a nice size, and they seem to be made pretty well. So 3 fans for $1.25, I think that's a pretty good deal. I also thought they would be nice to open up, and you could put like fishing line from them, the clear fishing line, and hang them for decor for your holiday events. Okay. Next item, this is just a standby. It's the Dove Original Clean deodorant, and I love this deodorant. Now, I've been using that one that I got recently from the Granite City location that is a dupe for Native deodorant. It works great, y'all. Unfortunately, I can't find more of it at my local stores here. I've not been able to find it. So, this one works great for me, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Then I love their magnets. However, their magnets are heavy because they're ceramic. And I've purchased so many over the years, and eventually they get knocked off of my refrigerator or whatever, and they break. They crack. Yeah, I feel like the phone's a little bit, is it crooked, y'all? I don't know if that's any better or not. Okay, but I still purchase them because I love them, and they're most of the time beautiful. So I got this one here. It's got a bunch of like purple flowers, a butterfly on it, and it says, "Pray big, worry small." And y'all, I'm one of those worry warts. I totally am. Although, as I'm getting older, I'm getting a lot better about it. Because I've just realized, as I'm getting older, that it doesn't do any good to worry. Because, at least I'm trying, I should say. I still do it. But I'm way better than I used to be. Because, ultimately, it doesn't change anything. Worrying doesn't help. So, my friend always tells me, when you worry, that's just the devil, and the devil's a liar. So don't worry about things you have no control over. Okay, this next one is another magnet. This one says, "Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dog." I saw this and I had to have it because y'all know my dog is just spoiled rotten and I adore her. So I had to get this magnet. And they've got a nice size magnet on the back, but inevitably at my house, I don't know what happens. They get bummed or whatever, and they end up getting cracked or whatever. Okay, I'm going to put these back in this bag before I go to these next few items, because they're smaller items, so I don't lose anything in this car. Because, y'all, when I tell you I got bags, this whole front seat, whole floorboard is completely filled with bags. Okay, these next items. I needed a graduation card that says you learned it. I think it's totally cute. It's got this dog on it. And this is a money envelope type card. And I have a family member who's graduating. I'm just going to send them some money. So that's what this is for. Or a check, I should say. Okay, then the next one. I got this Father's Day card for my dad. My dad does not watch these videos, so it's okay. Since Father's Day is going to be here before you know it, this is also a Father's Day card for my dad. I do one from me, and then I do one from Jack and I. And then this one is a Father's Day card for my husband. So I do like to get them ahead of time because they get picked over. And I just buy them here at the Dollar Tree, and they're perfectly fine. They're actually Hallmark cards. And I would rather spend $1.25 on them. Some of them are $2 for $1. I know they've raised some of their card prices. But I would rather spend that because not everybody is like me and keeps their cards. And, you know, cards are expensive if you go to Walmart or wherever. So if they just get pitched in the trash, I would rather not spend a fortune on them. Next item. I found the Lucky Charms marshmallows. Y'all, I love me some marshmallows. I like to put them in hot chocolate. I like to make s'mores. So I saw these Lucky Charms ones, and I had to have them. I love Lucky Charms. I don't know if they're going to taste like that or not. We may have to do a taste test and let you know if they're just plain. It says that they're magically delicious marshmallows. So it doesn't say whether they're supposed to taste just like a marshmallow or if they're just the shapes of the Lucky Charms. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know. Then, y'all, I picked up this Country Time filled ropes, soft and chewy, sour and sweet lemonade. Now, y'all, I feel like I've gotten these before, but I don't know for sure. So we'll do a taste test on them. Jamie and I will, and I'll let you know what they taste like, because I just cannot remember. You guys know I love trying all the new candies and snacks, but sometimes I try so much stuff I cannot remember whether I did or not. I also picked up the Twisted Rainbow Punch. Now, I've gotten the Sweet Tart ones before, but I don't think I've gotten the rainbow ones. So we'll probably do a taste test between the two of those and let you know which one is better. Okay. Then, this is a trusty one that you guys know I love. It is the Amos 4D fruit gummies. This is the pineapple. I showed you the peach I got yesterday. I told you they got them back in stock. The only one I haven't seen recently is the strawberry. But I had to get the pineapple as well, so I got this. They were two different stores I found them in, so got me some of those. You know, I apologize. My allergies are acting up. First, when I came out this morning, I had taken my allergy pill and my eye drops. I do the eye drops first because it takes longer for it to kind of kick in. And my eyes were just pouring. Like, after I had them in for like an hour, and then I put makeup on. And then it just still kept watering. But it seems to have helped now. Takes it a while, I guess. But being, I guess, out in the elements, we've been running in and out, putting stuff in that dumpster. And it's been raining off and on. So I don't know if that's what's causing it or what. Then I got the Peelers Gummy Banana. Y'all, again, here's another deal. I've tried so many of these peelers. I may have tried the banana, but I cannot remember. I do, however, love banana. I love all the different fruits, but I love bananas. So this will definitely be a taste test. I'll let you guys know how they are. Just in case I haven't done that before. I cannot remember. Okay, this next item. This says, begin each day with kindness. I totally believe that. And I'm not a big fan of their pot holders and things. However, this new set they got in is just beautiful, and I had to have it. So there's this one, and then this kind of goes with it, kind of matches. I like the black, but then there's also this one that matches exactly. And then, sorry y'all, I got some breakables here. And then here's this one here that matches. So this is a matching set. And then this is a matching set, but I feel like they still, you know, kind of all match. So I got those. And then I picked up another one of these beautiful bottles. I think they are so gorgeous. They've got this beautiful top. As well as this one. This one I think is really beautiful. I've been picking these bottles up a few at a time. Some I've used for gifts. Some I have actually used with my herbalist stuff. So that's what that is. And y'all, I'm just sticking it all in the back because there's so much in this front seat. My purse is up here. Goodness gracious. Trying to make sure I get to everything. Okay. I picked this microfiber hair wrap up. I got this because we go to the gym now pretty much every single day, except the weeks that I work at the weekend shift at the hospital because they're not open till later. But other than that, we go pretty much every day. And my hair just is so thin. It holds so much water. It takes forever. It didn't take forever to dry, but the initial, like if I wrap it in a towel, by the time I take it out of the towel, it's dried it's taken a lot of the water out. So I thought I would get this just to put my hair up when I'm there, after I shower there. Just so it's not dripping all over me, kind of thing. So that's a towel head wrap. Then, y'all, I was so excited to find this. It's the Be Pure Blush Revitalizing Stick. So it's a blush stick. It's in the color Rose. Then they also had the highlighter in the color Champagne. And from the look of it, it looks like it sparkles. And then they also had the bronzer. Y'all, I generally do not use a bronzer. I am so pale. But we can go ahead and open these and just see what they look like. I remember they got like the drops in before, but I didn't remember the actual sticks. And I love me a good blush stick. I have a blush stick on right now. It's the Ione one I've used before, or that I've been using a lot since I got it. It's like the coral color. This is a blush color, it's saying, or a rose color, so it's more of a pink. So here's what it looks like. It's got a little dial to roll it up. It's got the little protective cover, which I like. Okay. Ooh, y'all, that's bright. Let's see here, or dark, I should say. I'm just gonna kind of swatch it. Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, that's dark, but once you blend it in, it's going to be okay. So that's pretty. I'll rub it on my hand real quick, rub it in. Yeah, that's going to be fine once you blend it in. Okay, so that's the blush, Be Pure Blush Stick. Then the highlighter in Champagne. I'm curious to see if it is sparkly like. So I also have the Ione highlighter that I have on today too. And I like to just kind of put it here down the bridge of my nose. But it is sparkly. It's like really sparkly. And I don't know if the video really shows that. But like in real life, you could really see the sparkles. Oh, it also has a little protector there. Ooh, y'all, it's shimmery. I'm going to say yes, it does have sparkles, but we're going to try it. We'll swatch it over top of the blush one I just did. Y'all, it's sparkly. I don't know if the video's doing it justice, but it's buildable too. It's sparkly. So I would say yes, that's going to be a win. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let me just rub it in so I'm not getting it all over. Oh, yeah, and it blends very nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's pretty. Lovely. Then you guys seen me purchase these on a previous haul. This is the sheer black cherry. Y'all, I'm wearing that today, and it's probably come off some because I'm drinking this Frappuccino, but I love this. It is a lip balm. It is so moisturizing, and I love that it's tinted with a color. Now, this one I thought would be my favorite, so I did get the cherry black cherry because that's the one I've been wearing, and I should say it is my favorite. But I also got the sheer rose. Now, the sheer rose I got last time I never wore. I gave it to Jamie. So I wanted to get one for myself because I do like a pinky color sometimes too. And then I also got the sheer pink. Actually, I think I gave Jamie the sheer pink one. But y'all, just like everything at Dollar Tree, if you don't pick it up when it's there, it will be gone. And so I wanted to get duplicates of everything I purchased the first time because I'm loving it that much. So that's what those are for. Then they also had now the LA Colors lip liner pencils. And they've got two colors. One here and one here. One here and one here. So you're getting 4 colors between the two of them. And these are 2 I chose. There was a third one, a third or fourth one. But these were the ones that I liked out of all the colors. And the great thing about lip liner is it can really define your lips. I know nowadays everybody wants really big, plump, lips. I already have pretty large lips, so I feel like I don't really need to be adding to that. But I do like a lip liner because as you get older, ladies, young girls may not know this, but, if you start to get these wrinkles and stuff like I got around here, especially if you're a smoker, it does get worse if you smoke. And if you drink out of a straw a lot, it gets worse. But I found that as I'm getting older, I'm starting to see it kind of, I don't know what you call it, when I put lip color on, especially if I do lipstick. Not so much with lip balm, but it will bleed out a little bit off my lips into these like wrinkles. And if you use a lip liner, that helps prevent that from happening. So, at least that's been my experience. So you guys let me know in the comments if you think that's the case. And maybe it's just me, I don't know. Then this is a cuticle oil balm. Y'all, I already have one of these. This is actually a gift. But you guys, these are amazing. And I highly recommend them. Use mine all the time in between my changing out my nails. Okay. Then I found this brand, the Yes brand, which is a name brand, and it's avocado fragrance-free daily eye cream with you guys know I can't say these words, hyaluronic acid to hydrate dry skin. So it's for around the eyes. And y'all, I love me a good eye cream. As I'm getting older, y'all, I can remember I used to be able to stay up like all night, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, get up early at 5 a.m., bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Now, y'all, I'm getting these lines under my eyes. Oh, yeah. It's rough getting older, huh? It's rough. Now, I don't feel old by any stretch of the imagination. I'm 53. I'll be 54 in July. I'm thankful for every birthday that the Lord allows me to see, wrinkles and all. But I like to do a little something about some of this stuff. Okay. This next item is a beauty palette. It says mix custom nail and cosmetic colors. So what it is it's acrylic. They had different ones. They had ones that had like a solid color on them. I chose this one because it has the beautiful flowers within the acrylic that I think are so pretty, like dried flowers. I just think it's so pretty. But this is perfect if you are blending a foundation, that kind of thing. That's what I would use it for. And y'all, I have to do that sometimes. Sometimes I prefer a dry foundation, like a powder foundation. But occasionally I will use a wet foundation, and it never fails. I have to usually blend a couple because my skin tone, I can never get one that seems like a really good match. That's why I prefer the powder foundation. and the mineral foundation. Okay, y'all, this is like my favorite skincare item from Dollar Tree. It's by the Global Beauty brand. This is the Smooth and Lift Collagen Facial Serum. This is the Smooth and Lift Collagen Eye Cream. This is the Smooth and Lift Collagen Facial Cleanser. And then this is the Global Beauty Collagen Skin Cream. Okay, y'all, so as far as my skincare routine goes, I use all of the Global Beauty products. I swear by them. I think they work great, just as good as any expensive, and I've used expensive, like, skincare lines. Really expensive ones. And I've never seen a difference between them. So, the green one is the first one I ever started out using at the Dollar Tree. This green line I just showed you, greenish blue color. Actually, this is more the blue colored one. There is a green line, the same 4 items, but they're different. They're 4 different things. And a purple one, I use the purple one at night. It actually has lavender in it, which helps with restful peacefulness. And then there's also a pink one that's actually geared toward younger skin. But there's sometimes things I use in that line. So what I do is I buy the 4 different formulas. That's what it is basically. And I use different ones. I kind of alternate them different days, if that makes sense. The only one that I use every single day is the purple line. That's strictly for nighttime. And I do use that every single night faithfully. And then during the daytime, I alternate the different formulas for different things. So like the blue one is the one that I use most, the one I just showed you. And I was out of it. So that's why I needed to replace it. But the green and pink, they're for specific things. So the green one is like for breakouts and stuff. Told you I am going through menopause, so when I have a breakout, that's the line that I'm using usually that week. More so than my normal blue one that I just showed you, kind of aqua color one of these. But y'all, again, I'm gonna show you one more time. If you've not tried this Global Beauty skincare line, doesn't matter what the formula is, you definitely should give it a go. You cannot beat the price. If you're leery about using things from Dollar Tree on your skin, don't be. I'm telling you, they're just as good. And I'll also share with you that this exact line, the Global Beauty brand, they carry at TJ Maxx, places like that. So, don't sleep on this, y'all, because this line is fabulous. I told you guys once I get moved and everything's set up at my new place, I'm going to show you all my daily skincare line, and I'll kind of go through it with you guys if that's something you're interested in. Alrighty, on to the next bag. Y'all, we're already at 27 minutes, almost 28 minutes. And there's still so much to go. I hope y'all grabbed you a drink. I knew this was going to be a long one. I'm double fisting it here. I think I told you that, but since I had to restart this video, I don't know if it was in this one or the next one. I got me a Frappuccino, but I also stopped at Walmart and got a sweet tea in case I didn't say it in this video. Okay, next item. I thought I would give these Toast-'em Pop-Ups a try. I've never tried their Pop-Tarts before. These brands, I don't think. I can't remember if I have. And I've really been on this kick of quick things that we can make here at home because, y'all, the more we pack up, the less cooking that we're doing. Like, we're really just using the crock pot, the Instapot, and, like, the toaster oven. And we're basically getting easy things that we can fix quickly because we're always busy. So I thought I would give these a try. They're a lot cheaper than what Pop-Tarts are. I got the chocolate fudge and the strawberry. And like I said, I've never tried them that I can recall. So let me know in the comments, have you guys tried them? This was also new to my store, the Body Armor. I love Body Armor drinks. You guys don't see me haul them a lot because I'm a tea drinker, y'all. But I do enjoy these. I get them a lot of times on weekends for work at the hospital because on weekends, the cafeteria is closed as far as being able to order food, that kind of stuff. They do have some stuff like this, drinks and stuff that you can go grab and buy, but that's about it kind of thing, and like snacks. So on weekends, because I spend a fortune at the hospital, I try not to do that. I try to bring my own drinks in. So this will be one of my weekend drinks. And I'll let you guys know how it tastes. But I've never had the sour apple before. That's a new flavor that I've never even seen. So I thought I'd give it a go. Because y'all know I love me some sour stuff. So we'll see how good it is. Then they have these Trident Vibes Sour Patch Kids Blue Raspberry Gum. And I'd love to tell y'all that I could try this for you and tell you how good it is, but I can't because I do have a partial. I cannot chew gum. It sticks. It's not good for your partial. But Jamie, my friend, loves blue raspberry, so I got these for her. And she also loves sour things like I do. So I thought she might enjoy this. So I went ahead and picked these up for her. And then I got this for a work snack. It's the Luna Whole Nutrition Bar Chocolate Dipped Coconut. I love coconut. I thought maybe it would be like, you know, like a Mounds bar. So we're going to give that a go. That'll be in one of my lunch things for the week. One of the things I'm hoping to get done today, I don't know how far I'm going to get since we're going to be working with the dumpster today. Trying to get as much stuff as we can completed. But I really want to get all my meal planning done for this week. Because y'all, once the week starts, it's hard for me to get into the groove of doing it. Okay, next bag. They had these Yellowstone, like the TV show, brown sugar molasses baked beans. I love baked beans, you guys. I like to, you know, doctor them up and make them yummy. And so I got 2 cans of this, and this is going to be one of the side items I make this week for some of our meals. Like I said, we don't do a lot of cooking anymore, but those I can do in the crock pot pretty easily. And then this is the Mexican style rice I'm going to be making my rice bowls with. Pick that up. And this, you just microwave it to cook it. So it's basically already cooked. You're just heating it up. Then what has become my favorite snack lately is the Pop Secret Movie Theater Butter Popcorn. You get 3 packs in here. I did buy 2 boxes of this because apparently Jack's loving it too. We love our candy, as you guys know, but I'm trying to limit how much I have each week. I went and had to have blood work done. It's like my annual whatever you have to do it because I'm diabetic. They always check my A1C and all that. My A1C was great, but other stuff came back bad. Nothing to do with my diabetes, other stuff. So they've contacted me and I got to give them a call Tuesday when they open back up to find out what's going on. But I also got this Scooby-Doo Collect Us All. This is a blind bag. It's a blind ball, I guess you'd say. You guys know I love those blind bags. Now, this was more expensive. These were $3. And I thought we would open it today if I can get it open because it's pretty sucked in there good. I might have to wait till I have a knife to open it. But if I can get it open, y'all. Scissors in here. They are. We're going to open it and see what we got. My daughter, when she was growing up, my stepdaughter, she loved Scooby-Doo. And when I saw these and it seemed that they were little Scooby-Doo figurines, I thought, how fun would that be to collect those to add to my miniature collection. Now, I don't know how many these are. This is a pretty good-sized ball. As far as I know, you only get 1 in here. But I thought, we'll try one and see what it's like, see if it's something I do want to add to my little collection. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get it out. But I think these blind bags, blind balls, whatever, I think they are so fun just to see what you get. There was on the box of these, there was all kinds of pictures of it had all the different Scooby-Doo characters. So I'm really excited to see which one I get. Now there's a little thing that says open here. You think I would have been smart enough to do that, but no, I'm taking the hard way around, y'all. Maybe not. It's not opening there. Good gracious. It's trying to open. It's almost like you have to get something that can fit down in there. Could be too, I got these nails on. They're not the best for opening stuff. These longer ones. Okay, y'all, I think I might have got at least partially where I can get it open. Now, as I tell you that, I could be wrong. Okay. Well, y'all. That's really funny once you get it to that spot. It becomes a slippery ball. Okay. Goodness gracious. Here it is, y'all. I got all the wrapper off of it. Now let's see if we can get this thing open. After all that, y'all, am I not going to be able to get it open? It's turning. Oh, there we go. Y'all, I got Scooby-Doo himself. So cute. Yes, I got Scooby. So here's the collectibles that you can get. See all the different ones? And I got actual Scooby. They're kind of flat. I don't know that I love that. See what I mean? They're kind of flat. You guys let me know. Do you like them? Should I keep collecting them? There's not that many to collect, which is good considering they're more expensive, but I'd love to get the little van. Oh, and she was always my favorite. Look at Shaggy. You guys let me know. Should I keep collecting these to add to my other little miniature collections or not? Okay. I think he is really cute, though. Alrighty, y'all. Now that I've got trash all over. Good gracious. Poor Gracie's little car seat that's sitting between me here. I'm using it like a trash pile. Okay. That was everything in this bag. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. I love collecting those blind bags, though, just because they're a lot of fun just to see what you get. It's like I don't know what bag to go to next. This one is all breakables. They wrapped everything for me nicely. Hopefully I didn't just break it by tapping it. So this is a new line. The Dollar Tree got out, and I just thought it was so beautiful. And most of you know that a lot of my decor in my house, most of my decor is Mexican. This I would not call Mexican, but y'all, I fell in love with this print. I think it is so pretty. Each piece was $1.25. Y'all, I got 4 of each pieces. I would like to have 8 of each pieces. I really would. But we'll see. I might go back and get more, but so there's the bowl. Then, I had actually seen this set last year, and I debated on getting it, and I was like, I don't need it. It's not really going to go. And then finally, they were gone, and I never got them. So this year, when I seen them, I was like, you know what? I thought about those since last year. I think I need to have them. So this is the mug. Aren't they pretty? I just love the intricate, that pattern. I think it's so pretty. Then, my friends say my house is very eclectic. I don't know if that's really the case, because it's not all Mexican. A lot of it's just kind of quirky things that I like. I don't really consider myself having any certain set style. I mean, I love Mexican decor because I like it because it's so bright and colorful. Which these are not. I'm shocked that I love these. Y'all, look at this plate. Isn't it beautiful? I just think these are so gorgeous. Truth be told, I'd like to have a set of 12 of everything, honestly. Because the more and more Jack and I talk, the more and more I'm really wanting to just build our own place on some land, just a small little tiny house, and do some homesteading, and that's really what I'd love to do. And then here's the saucer. Y'all, I think these are just amazing. Like, I love them so much. Yeah, make sure they're not cracked anywhere. Thought I seen like a... No, they're not. Okay. So yeah, 4 of each of those. And I literally, when I was there, had the guy put one whole set in a bag each so that I could show you guys the pieces so I wouldn't have to take them all out of the bag. That's one whole set. And I think that that's amazing. So you figure, what, $1.25 per piece, $5 a set. So that's not bad. I mean, if you do a 4-piece place setting, that's 20 bucks. Okay. Next bag. Y'all, I better get the speed up on this video because we're going to be at over an hour, which is not bad for me, but you guys might get tired of it. And 2, it takes forever to upload. That's why I couldn't record this last night, because with the camera stopping in the middle and everything, and then the upload time, it just takes forever. So this is a bowl, a noodle bowl set. It's got the chopstick and the spoon in it. Excuse me, y'all. I had actually already purchased one of these last year. Now I'm getting the hiccups. And this one I actually got for a gift. So that's what I purchased this for. The person who's seen my other one really wanted it, but we had sold out. So in my local stores, I hadn't seen them anywhere else. Well, I think I seen them at Greenville, but I hadn't seen her to show her it. And then, so it was too late. Then they're starting to get these novelty cards, and I've been showing you all the different ones I've been buying. But this time they had Superman. So I picked those up. They had Jurassic Park. And they had the Beagle Scouts with Snoopy. I love me some Charlie Brown peanuts. And I did get some peanut ones before, but it wasn't this one. So went ahead and picked those up. Because y'all, even if you don't play cards, if you are anybody who likes scrapbooks, junk journals, anything like that, those cards are great for that kind of stuff. Okay, that's it in that bag. I'm trying to move it along. I don't want to separate the haul and show it tomorrow because, y'all, tomorrow I got Temu to share with you and another company called Slide Jewelry that I got. And I think maybe some yard sale finds I was going to share. So I am working tomorrow, so I will tape it today and I'll upload it tomorrow for you guys. But I've got a Temu. You guys know they're doing that local ship deal since the tariffs. I got a Temu local ship item that I'm going to share with you. I got a Temu item that was actually from a previous giant haul, and I forgot to share it with you because it's a big item. So I'm going to show that to you. And then I got my latest, or the second surprise box that I got in. Temu item to show you too. So it's 3 items. So it's not like a big haul or anything, but it's 3 separate deliveries, if that makes sense. So I'll share that with you guys tomorrow, and those other few things I talked about as well. Then I picked up this tarp. Y'all, it's starting to rain again. I'm telling you, we're never getting this house emptied out. Slowly but surely we will. But these were $1.25. This is a good size tarp. Now, they do carry bigger ones now for $5 in their plus section. But 4 foot by 6 foot is the size of this. And I think for that size, $1.25 is an excellent buy. And I just got that for some of the projects around here we're doing that I thought we might need it. Then they had this new item. This is at my local store, Damp Rid. It's moisture detection strips, detects and measures excess moisture. Accurate results. 5 strips, single-use disposable strips, it says. And you get 5 of them in the thing. So I just picked this up because I was like, that's interesting. I think I'll grab that to show everybody. And we do have moisture issues in our trailer, so it might be handy to use it here, although we're going to eventually be moving, so maybe not. But Have you guys ever used anything like that? I have not, so I don't know much about it. Then, y'all, we've been working out in the yard doing stuff that basically going through stuff we're getting rid of, and the bugs are horrendous. So I picked up these mosquito repellent coils to light to try to help with the mosquitoes. Sorry, y'all, it's backwards. So I picked up 2 of those. And then, y'all, I told you yesterday I am fighting off ants. When I tell you I've got ants, I have a whole army. I have tons of ants. They're coming in everywhere. Like, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's because of all the flooding we've had or what. But they're horrible. I had some taro little pocket things that I got last year. And I keep ant poison on hand because we live out in the country and we get ants every year. But this year, y'all, it's the worst since we've lived here. And I pick up those taros. They're way more expensive than what I can get at Dollar Tree. These are the ones I got at Dollar Tree yesterday. And you get 2 boxes. No, it wasn't yesterday. Maybe the day before. But you get 2 boxes. And you get 2 traps in each box. And these are just little, like, houses. Little pod things. And you just stick them there. And you literally will see these little tiny ants going inside here. And I thought, oh, they're going inside there, they will die. That's not how it works. They go in there, and then you see them coming out with this little, like, powdery stuff. And it's, I swear, they're like a little marching band. I literally watched them, like, moving away from the little pod with their little poison. They're moving away. I guess taking it back to their house, and I guess once they eat it or whatever happens, they die. So this is a really good trap. It does work. I just have ants coming in from so many different locations, like, so I got 2 more boxes of this so that I can try to rein them in. I did end up using, I love the taro. It's probably the best poison that you can buy for ants, in my opinion, that I've ever tried. But it is messy. It's like a syrup, and if you're not careful, it'll get on, like right now I've got it on my counter. I cut a piece of the cardboard box that the taro comes in out and sit the little thing on it because I don't want it leaking on my counters. So it does work. But that poison, they go and they take it and they leave. And I guess that works the same way. They take it to their nest or whatever and they die. But in the meantime, y'all, they're swarming this poison. And there's just tons of them. It's insane. Like, and so here I'm wanting to do meal prep, and these ants are up on my counters. So I will not do that until I see them all gone. And it's like I'm the cleaning monster. I'm constantly wiping stuff down and doing stuff. Okay, this next item is this movie theater butter popcorn. And this is for a friend of mine. She's got a birthday coming up, so I got this to go in her birthday bag. Then, I told you there was more of these in today's haul that I found at my local store. And it was the orange and the chocolate. So this store didn't have the raspberry, but they had these 2. This was all they had left. So, yeah, y'all just had to get them because I love them. Then I got another one of these little hair things. I got the black one at the other location. They didn't have black at my local store. They had this burgundy color, which I think is beautiful. So pick that up. Then I picked up 3 of these Nutter Butter 8-count cookies just for snacks to go in our cabinet here. I'm really filling our cabinet with snacks, bread, easy things that we can fix quickly. That's what all that is. Okay. Okay, y'all. So much stuff. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know I'm starting to rush, but I see that we're getting so close to the hour mark. But it's okay, because I think there are only 2 bags left. I told you all this was a fabulous haul. Okay, this next item are these red, white, and blue fabulous glasses. And I like them because they're more muted than the sparkling ones we've gotten before. They're more of a matte material, or finish, I should say. Yeah, I can't talk. It's early. But I thought this was so pretty. And I keep saying I'm not buying any more cups because, y'all, I don't need these. But I had to have this. I mean, I can use this for Memorial Day. I'm working on Memorial Day at the hospital. I can use it that day. I could use it for 4th of July. I could use it anytime. But specifically for the American holidays. So, purchased 2 of those. Oh, y'all, I'm wrong. They did have the raspberry. So I got another one of those. And then they had the Peelers Gummy Peach as well. Now, I have had the peach before, I'm pretty sure. But we may go ahead and still do a taste test between the two, Jamie and I, and let you know which one we think is better. So that's it out of this bag. And now, y'all, we are down to the last and final Dollar Tree bag from today's fabulous haul. So Brims, that makes that popcorn that all my friends love. They started coming out with these onion flavored rings. This one is Zesty Ranch. Y'all, Zesty Ranch, yummy. They also have a spicy and then a sweet. So we're going to taste test these. I'll let you know what we think. Then you guys know I've been buying all the Utz potato chips, the different flavors, to let you guys know what they taste like. Y'all, this is the onion and garlic flavor. So make sure you guys, if you like taste test, check out my short videos because Jamie and I have been testing all kinds of stuff on there. And I can tell you exactly what they taste like. So make sure you check it out. I'm excited about that one. Then I got a book. It's the Carolyn Brown, The Honeymoon Inn. I hope I didn't get this one already. It sounds familiar to me. I don't know why, but y'all know I love me a good book. So I went ahead and picked this up. I go to so many Dollar Trees, y'all, that sometimes I see something and it like looks familiar or good, and I think, did I not get that before, or have I already got that? Like, I can't remember. But no fear, if I get duplicates, I can always return it and exchange it, or I can just use it in a giveaway for you guys, or a friend or family gift or whatever. So everything always gets used, y'all, I promise. Okay, y'all, we are finally done with this massive haul. We did not hit an hour, so super excited about that just because it takes forever to upload those long videos. This one's going to take a long time, I'm sure. I wanted to say thank you so much for all of you guys who are watching. We have a lot of new subscribers on here, and it's so very exciting to me. And when I started this channel, it was really for an outlet for me because I moved here, like, I guess it's been almost 11 years ago. And I just didn't know anybody. And, you know, the people who I've met have become wonderful friends that I work with, mainly it's people I work with. And a few of my neighbors here just are amazing. But y'all, I wanted like an outlet, and shopping is definitely my addiction. Totally and completely. I'll own it. So I thought I had watched YouTubers do this, and I thought, you know, that'd be a good outlet to, you know. So when I started this channel, it was strictly to give me an outlet for fun. But it has become so much more than that. So I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up all the time, watching. You guys could watch anybody you want to. So when you watch me, I really appreciate it. And I love all your comments. And you guys are just wonderful. You just say the sweetest things. You send me little messages and emails. Some of you guys call me. So thank you very much for that. Because a girl that lives here in the country, who doesn't know a whole lot of people, it's truly has been a blessing more than you know. So I just wanted to thank you very much. I wanted to tell you I'm excited about the upcoming subscriber giveaway. I've got 2 that I'm doing because we did hit the 1,500 before I did a video about the giveaway. So that was the deal. So I'm doing 2 boxes. I'm still putting them completely together. But let me know in the comments, number 1, do you want to see me do a live? And if you do want to see me do a live, is there a good day and a good time that works for you guys? Obviously, I can't adjust it for everybody, but I'm going to kind of do majority wins kind of thing if it works with my schedule. So let me know, you guys, a good day and a good time if you do want to see that live. If you guys don't care about me doing a live, that's okay. I don't have to do a live. If you don't care anything about that, just say no. It didn't matter to me, whatever. And I won't do it, and I'll just do a normal taping like what this is today and do the drawing on there. But that's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite item was today. I'm going to have to tell you guys my favorite total item. Like, you guys know I love all the stuff I buy. But my favorite item are those dishes. I adore those dishes. Like, I'm so excited to have gotten that set. Like I said, I only purchased a 4-piece setting total. You know, that each setting is for 4 people. I guess that's how I should say it. But I'm so excited about that. I really would like to have like a 12-piece. Y'all, I got to rein her in a little bit, though. I'm still packing boxes. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll pick up a few here and there if they still have the pieces, you know, as the time progresses, as me getting everything done here. But, y'all, thank you so much for, again, watching. I really appreciate it. It's raining again. So, I'm going to jump off of here, and I am going to get this video uploaded for you guys. Get it started at least, because it's going to take hours, I'm sure, because it's so long. But, I wanted to say thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all soon. Many blessings.